tonight. What's up, guys? Hey, Hieronymus. Hey, Absol. How you doing? We made it! We're here! It's Retro Console Night. We're finally doing Final Fantasy Legend 2. I mean, I say finally, but it's only been like a month since we finished Final Fantasy Legend? Less than that? I don't remember. Anyway, I know I said we were gonna do a thing for the PS2, a proper send-off to our dear departed friend. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna set up like a little shrine sort of thing here. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna set up like a little shrine thing here. Put the PS2, get some candles, and like light some candles around it, play some Enya like you guys suggested. Well, I tested the candles; they were smoky as fuck. I lit one in the kitchen, and it smelled like I had just cooked bacon for like 3 hours. Except without the good part of the smell. Just a seance, yeah. I don't even think a seance would be able to fix this thing. Yeah, I figured without the candles, there was no sense in doing a big production and getting copyright struck for playing a fucking Enya song. So, yeah. Here it is. It's been many a good year with this. This got me through college, really. Playing Guilty Gear and Capcom vs. SNK 2 with my friends, playing Final Fantasy X on my own, playing all the Grand Theft, playing GTA 3 and Vice City. There was quite a bit of that. I experienced both of the 3D Castlevanias on this. I enjoyed that. I didn't enjoy the first one as much as the second one, but, you know. Yeah, it is served me well. It's a shame it's such a finicky piece of hardware. You know? It's a shame that it was designed so poorly in many regards. So, what a bad college. Castlevania 64. Hey, Vesti. Scented candles. You're right. I should have gone scented candles. So, anyway. The PS2 shall be missed. Yep. It's been a good dear friend this whole time, but the world moves on. Loss is a part of life. Yeah. RIP PS2. You've been a good dear friend. So, all right, now that that's over. So, I'll give people a little bit more time to show up. I'll give you a bit of the preamble on Final Fantasy Legend 2 here. Similar to Final Fantasy Legend 1, but with an additional class and some rebalances here. We've still got humans and mutants. They still exist. Humans no longer have to buy drugs to level up. Generally speaking, humans become powerful by fighting in battles. Strength, defense, agility, and mana will upgrade their level depending on the weapons, armors, and magic books that they use in battle. Their hit points go up regardless. And the stronger enemies they fight, the faster they level up. Mutants basically level the same way as humans, but slower, and function much the same way that they did in Final Fantasy Legend 1. They have eight equipment slots, and up to 4 of those can be filled with randomly generated abilities. And it is strongly suggested that you lean them towards magic because their mana stat is naturally higher. Yeah. The new class, robots. Robots are fucking awesome. We have to take a robot. The way robots work, they don't level up. Their stats are static. But when you equip them with items, the items raise their stats. It's like you install the item in the robot. It raises their stats. For like attacks and stuff that have quantity, the quantity is cut in half, but it becomes an innate ability of theirs. Meaning when they rested an inn, it gets restored. So if you give them a sword that has 50 uses, it'll go down to 25. but every time you rest in an inn, it'll restore back up to 25. Also, they have no mana skill, so there's no point in giving them any magic-based stuff. And monsters, as far as I know, work exactly the same way as before. So, the monsters still stink. Monsters are pretty okay in this one, but I wouldn't... Let me show you what the suggested parties are for this. Oh, and this time NPCs will join us as well. What raise the best at guns? Usually robots. Because they never run out of ammo. Americans, yeah. Trick question. Okay, so recommended group arrangements. Obviously, 1 human, 1 mutant, 1 robot, 1 monster. 2 humans and 2 mutants. Or 2 mutants and 2 robots. They say don't do 4 robots, don't do 4 monsters. 4 monsters is straight suicide. 4 robots, robots have certain weaknesses that will get exploited by enemies and really need to be covered by other party members. So I have always played this game with the one of each approach. The only thing I'm going to say is whatever party we use, we have to have a robot. We must have 1 robot, because robots are fucking awesome. So, I think it's about time that we get started. I love these old instruction manuals. This one is thick. I don't know if you can see how thick this is. The first, let's see here. I'd say about 60% of this book is actual information for playing the game, and the other 40% is a walkthrough of the first world. This game's quite a bit longer than the original Final Fantasy Legend. So. Alright, let me go ahead. Okay. So, first things first. Switch control type. Yeah, let's start with this one. Seems appropriate. And then colors. I think this will be a pretty good color for this first world. We might want to customize the colors per world we go to. But let's see how this goes. Make the colors as 90 as possible. I think red and brown and green is a pretty good compromise. Alright, y'all ready? Because here we go. We get this Star Wars scroll at the beginning. Magi, the symbol of great power, the legacy of the ancient gods who made this world. Many fought for the mighty power. Some won, and some failed. Now, another legend of bravery is about to begin. They used 4 periods in their ellipses, and I fucking hate that. That's not ellipses. That's like an ellipses and a period, or a period and ellipses. Okay. We have to pick our main character. Much like Legend 1, your characters are going to say things at different points, and your main character is actually going to have a lot of plot stuff going on. A robot named Eazy-E who exclusively fights with guns. That will be our main character. This is going to be pretty funny, actually. 4 letters. Oh, wait. I think we can do... How about this? Easy... How's that? Does that work? Alright, cool. We got it. Eazy-E. 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 Dad? What is it? Bacon Cop, you're number 3 on the list, I think. Or 4 if Vessi wants to name a character. Father, I have to leave now. Will you keep... And then he turned over in bed. Hey, Eazy-E, wake up. I'm sleepy. Listen, do not lose this. Got it? We got a prism. Easy. Dad, are you leaving again? Yep. Take care, Mom. Okay. Come home early. Yeah. Be good, Easy. Be good, Easy. Why does he always go out through the window? Oh, out through windows. It's not just this one. What is this? Dad has to go protect Compton. Years later, Eazy-E has grown up, like all robots do. Easy, Mom, Mother, what? Tell me, Eazy-E. I want to go look for Dad. Oh, I knew you would say so someday. You're adventurous like your father, but I'm worried about you, Mom. You'll be alone. Don't worry about me, Eazy-E. I'll be okay. Go ahead. Yeah. Tell Daddy that I'm doing all right. I will. Take care. Mom, I... Go to school and tell Mr. S that you're leaving. Okay. Mom, I'll be back with Dad. Whoosh. So you're leaving, then I have to tell you this. The ancient gods made this world. Yeah, I know. Their legacy is left all over this world in the form of magi. What you have received from your father is one piece of it. 77 of those magi make a statue of a goddess, Isis. This? Each magi has its own power. Some are using the power of magi and trying to become new gods. Why did my father have such a thing? Preventing magi from being abused for wrong purposes. Like a hero? Yeah, kinda. If you wish to find your father, search for magi. I will. Your magi is called the prism. It tells you the number of magi in the same area. It will help you. Thank you very much, sir. I will study more about magi. Quickly. Leaving Eazy-E? Take me with you. Me too, Eazy-E. What should I do, sir? It's good to have reliable partners. Take 3 with you. Alright. This is where we round off the party. I think if Absol wants to name the next character, he is welcome to. Weak to syringes full of diseases. But yeah, one of the things I love about the Final Fantasy Legend 1 and 2, or Saga 1 and 2, is that there's basically no consideration to biology when it comes to like family structures. You can pick any character for your main character here, and they're always going to have like a human father and a human mother, and they just happen to birth a robot in this situation. Yes, it is a lot of magi. This game is... It's basically structured like a giant scavenger hunt, but there's usually a big main plot in each world to get the magi from it. You'll see. There's a pretty good variety to the worlds. Male Mutant Jojo, it shall be done. Alright, next up. Bacon Copter, Vesti, when do you want to weigh in here? Make me a mutant wizard. Ah, there it is. Make me a mutant wizard just like in real life. Bacon Copter wants a human male. What's the name? Are you in Bako or Butts or what? Jibo. Okay. You're not making me enter like some slur in Swahili, are you? Because if it is, I'll be very, very disappointed in you. Okay. Alright, we need one more character. We have... It's your slang for Jivas. We have a robot, a mutant, a human. We could do a monster. We don't have to, although monsters were pretty fucking hilarious last time. Is there anybody else lurking out there who would like to pick a character and have them named for you or whatever? Strongly suggest a monster. If we're gonna... If you are. We should have a monster. I agree. Make an You got me. Alright. Alright, we're doing it. None of the sprites are... Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get to that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, none of them are as... You're probably looking at a big sprite sheet. None of them are as overt as they were in Final Fantasy Legend 1. But yeah, we'll get some pretty questionable monsters up in here. You should go to a town beyond the Cave of North first. Thank you. Goodbye, sir. God, I love these transitions. Okay, we have control now. So, this is our party. Eazy-E, Jojo, Jibo, and Gnarl. Let's have a look at everybody. Alright, Eazy-E starts with a colt. Because of course he does. He's immune to paralysis and poison. That is permanent. That will never change. 60 hit points. I think most of that is from having the colt equipped. 6 strength, 6 defense, 5 agility. Mana will always be 0 for him. All of these stats will change. Well, strength, defense, agility, and health will all change depending on the equipment we give him. Jojo starts with a hammer, an innate ability Blizzard, and bronze armor. 52 health, 5 strength, 3 defense, 4 agility, 6 mana. I'm pretty sure females start with different stuff. I'm trying to remember if mutant females start with a bow or a whip. And I think they start with flame instead. Nothing would beat Mara and SMT for penis, but I know what you're talking about. I don't know, like I've never played that game, but I feel like everybody knows about Penis Monster at this point. Jibo starts with longsword and bronze armor. 59 health, 6 strength, 3 defense, 5 agility, 3 mana. And Gnarl is an imp. He can nail things and he can put them to sleep. Just like in real life. 31 hit points, 5 for all his stats except 6 in mana. Sell sword, find carpentry. So those are abilities. Our item page, thankfully, is much larger than it was in 1. The Magi screen is new. As we find Magi, we can actually equip them. And they have their own... they add certain bonuses, or they can actually be used in battle. Prism can't be used in battle. It has no effect if equipped to somebody, but it does let us know if we use it from the menu. There are 6 Magi in this world. So starting out, in just the first world, we can get 7 of the 77 Magi in the game. So that should give you some idea of how long this game could be. Also, this one's really nice. It gives you a memo page where it reminds you of things that you've learned. This will actually be kind of useful in some of the more complicated worlds for keeping track of the plot. Are we like using the life force of someone? I cannot spoil for you the whole Magi thing, but yes, we will get deep, deep, deep into what the Magi actually are. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I'm gonna save over save 1, because that was my roommate in, when I was living in Japan, I think. Okay, we can wander back into school if we want. Talk to Mr. S, who is a slime. And I don't mean that as a pejorative, he's just a little slime person. Penis chariot. Alright, let's see here. That's the way out of town. Boundaries in this aren't as clearly marked as they were in the original. Something's going on outside. I don't really know what that means. Okay, here's a fox person. Jojo's going to, well, okay. Take this, and we got Cure Potion, thank you. So that was Jojo's parental unit. There's a cave up north, thanks. Could it be the Cave of North? Here's a Medusa. Jibo, my sweetie, make sure to behave yourself and be good. Bepis on wheels. Hey, Reaganomicon. Going to look for your father? Take care, Eazy-E. Here is a giant butterfly, who is Gnarl's parent. Gnarl, don't be late for dinner. Gnarl is going to be extremely late for dinner. This cave to the north. North Cave! Sounds like dialogue from Final Fantasy Tactics. Remember, Eazy-E, do not be selfish. You're responsible for your friends. Now, take a good rest. And she just healed us back to full. Alright, we're done here. You might notice there's no equipment stores. This is kind of like the tutorial period of the game. They want you to go through the first cave with your base equipment. However, wait up. I'd better come with you. Mr. S joined. All right, this is one of the big differences with Final Fantasy Legend 2, is periodically in the story, here's North Cave. Let's go ahead and fight an easy battle, real quick. An easy battle. Periodically during the story, actually maybe nobody can attack you in that field. A 5th party member will join you. They are usually absurdly powerful. Okay, our first battle is against 3 monsters. Gnarl's mom is Mothra. Alright, so we have a spider, a skeleton, like red skeleton, and a jaguar. Let's see, I'm trying to remember how much damage everything does in this. I think we can shoot the jaguar. I think we can hammer and chop him. Oh no, we don't need to do that. Mr. S, I mean, you can see he has 185 hit points. He can kind of handle stuff on his own. Mr. S attacks Spider with Dissolve. 116 damages to Spider. Absorb 0 HP. Spider fell. Longsword did 18 damage to the skeleton. Easy E missed with his Colt. We're not exactly off to a good start. Skeleton tried to punch Easy E. Did no damage. Gnarl did 8 damage with his nail. Jojo took a shit ton of damage from the Jaguar. Alright, I'm gonna have all the kids attack the skeleton. And I'll Mr. S dissolve the Jaguar. Speedrun, I started watching this a long time ago, did a better job. Imagine that. Oh, by the way, Colt does 73 damage. It's basically instant death. Hey guys, look, it's meat. It's our first instance of monster meat. Should we shove it in Gnarl's face? They did 3 robots. Wow. I mean, supposedly the instruction booklet says 2 mutants and 2 robots are like the strongest party that they recommend. And they say it'll probably beat the game faster than the other ones. So I guess if you have some foreknowledge that allows you to gear up 3 robots, then yeah, it's probably the way to tear through the game. Yep, this is skeleton meat. Don't think about it too hard. Gnarl's insatiable. Imp changed to octopus. Jebo's strength up. So this one is nice. It informs us of all the stat increases that happen. Before I do anything else, take a look at Mr. S. Yeah, he has double-digit stats for everything. He also has Cure, which is very useful when people get, you know, mauled by jaguars. So let's take a look at Jebo. Jebo got a point of strength from that. And Gnarl is a proper octopus with 99 hit points now and 10 strength. He's now the strongest character in our party, other than Mr. S. He can tentacle things, he can ink on things. He don't really like thunder, though. Gnarl is the only monster you pretty much just gotta shove everything right down his gullet. Okay. As a general policy, I will just feed him everything. Alright. Asgaru. We're already facing would-be samurai. I'm gonna cook him. These early battles with Mr. S are not terribly exciting. Okay, so this is a new thing that they do in Final Fantasy Legend 2. They actually have, like, area transitions where you can't see what's in the next area until you walk into it. I found a cure potion. I know it's empty, shut up. And bronze shield. Okay. To give you an idea of how this whole thing works, I'm gonna give it to Easy E because we don't need shields in this game. So if I equip this to him, his health goes from 60 to 69, and his defense goes from 5 or 6 to 8. The uses of the bronze shield are cut in half, but they will be restored whenever we go to an inn. You guys are great, I love you. Now, the other thing about robots, this is really important. Y'all need to remember this. I'm gonna remind you. If you unequip something from a robot, it loses half its uses again. So, you have something with 50 uses, you equip it to a robot, it goes down to 25. If you take it off the robot, it goes down to 12. So, when you equip something to a robot, it's pretty much there for good. And the designers of the game were smart enough to use that to limit some of the things that you could equip to robots. We can't give a robot anything that's only one use, because it'll just disintegrate. It always rounds down when it divides in half. Oh, this is a stack of Jaguars. There's 4 of them. Kapow! Colt is insanely powerful at this point in the game. Also, I hope you saw that tentacle animation, because it's amazing. Alright. So I think we took out 3 Jaguars there. I'm gonna have Mr. S heal. Mr. S is also the fastest member of the party, which was a smart bit of design, because it means with his cure spell, if somebody gets really fucked up in one round, like, you're guaranteed to heal them back to full at the beginning of the next round. You know what they say. I'm also getting a shit ton of money for this. Also, I love the music in this game. It's fantastic. Alright, 2 Jaguars. Let's see. Heal up Easy E. Let these guys work it. I think Jaguars have 40 hit points. Like the early enemies in 1. 153 damage Colt shot. Jojo's max HP increased by 12. She had 10 if she don't got tentacles. Very well known saying in Innsmouth. Alright, here we go again. Alright, I'm gonna shoot the Jaguar. I do know how to pronounce Jaguar. Just so you know. Just so you know. I'm gonna cook this skeleton. It also points out this time skeleton is weak against fire. That's why it does 180 damage instead of like 140. Spider gets tentacled. Spider dies. And then it tells you they do nothing because they targeted an enemy that was already defeated. Jojo eats some tusks. And then it gets shot in the face. Jojo in the face for some reason. I know the stream is dying. Hang on a second. I'm really annoyed about this. Come on. Come on, you can do this. Oof. Hang on. We gotta wait this out. I know. Might be recovering? Maybe? Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. Okay, it's back. Okay. Okay, I did read that Twitch itself was having problems yesterday, so it might not actually be me this time, although it probably is. It is trying valiantly to catch up. Okay, it caught up. So, I beg your patience tonight. I know it's going to be kind of annoying. Alright, we have a Goblin this time. I think Goblins are really weak, if I remember correctly. So I have them gang up on him. Poor Skeleton. To be continued. Whack, whack. Yeah, Gnarl just one-shot the Goblin with his tentacles. I think it might have, like, 20 hit points. Oh, we missed with their Colt. It's awful. Anybody can heal? Let's heal Gnarl. Being sure to roundabout intensifies. 104 damage. Samurai should have brought a gun to this sword fight. We got a bow. We got a hammer. Let's see. I'm gonna give the hammer to Easy E. Health went up again, strength went up. The bow, I'm gonna give to Jibo. He can work on his agility. The problem is both of you, centrist. Get out of here, centrist. Hey, look, it's a, I don't know what the fuck this is. Monster, give me that magi! Fight. It's a baby worm. So then... Actually, might as well use your power. Oh, I forgot. This one actually tells you it will affect all enemies in battle. Like, all 3 slots, the whole stack. So, it's really nice. I don't think this guy lasts very long. Dissolve. Oh yeah, Mr. S just one-shots him. It's meat! We eat! Octopus changed to lizard. That seems like kind of a step down, honestly. It was. Check this thing out. Oh, I might be a little ahead of you guys at this point. Baby dragon nerd. Oh, we're actually significantly ahead, aren't we? Oh god, Bacon Copter, don't do that. That's terrible. That's just... Don't do that to me. I've heard that song so much. It's gonna kill me. It did look like a platypus, didn't it? Alright, so... Alright, yeah, I'm a bit ahead of you guys, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, we made it. Mr. S, Easy E, I must stay in Garter Town. Good luck, Easy E. Thank you. I will come back with my father. Goodbye. Is the eyes of the turtle from Rocko's Modern Life. Mr. S left. Is eating the meat rolling the dice, or is there a pattern? I believe you can spreadsheet it, like in, like we did for Final Fantasy Legend 1. Alright, first town. First real town. Hey, who's that? Dad? We gotta find Dad. Did Dad go in here? Dad didn't go in here. Where'd he go? Maybe he went to the inn. No, I bet. No, there he is. Alright, here we go. Dad? Oops. Mistake. Huh? Who are you? By the way, Magi might be left in the relics of ancient gods. Do you happen to know where it is? So he's just some derpy treasure hunter. There's a cute cleric named Key in the shrine. Well, we'll have to check her out. Shrine of Isis is to the west. Ashura's monsters are attacking people outside. The coffee shops are usually really good places for information. Pillar of Sky is holding the celestial world. Yeah, we'll get to that later. Pillar of Sky is over the northern mountains. Ashura's men must be looking for the Magi. Hey, remember Ashura from the last game? Yeah, I love that guy. Ashura made a base in North Valley. Key have a deal of survive. We'll meet Key soon. Hello, refreshment for only 10 GP. Want one? Sure. Have a good time. Sometimes when you talk to the bartenders, they will give you tips about stuff going on in the world. I know it just hiccuped again. Alright, the jukebox. There's a jukebox in every town, or in every coffee shop, I think. This, for 1 GP, you can play any song in the game. Burning Blood, Eat the Meat, Watch Out, Let It Begin, Another World, Wandering Shadow, Aspiration, Heroic Tune, Mother Earth, Don't Give Up, The Legacy, Mysterious Thing, Deep in the Dark, Heartful Tears, Critical Hit, Dreadful Fight, Save the World. Save the World is actually the music for when you fight the final boss. Oh my god, seriously. Okay. Alright, still going to... Alright, we're going to go with Eat the Meat. Eat the Meat is the victory music from battle. So I think it's going to play over... Yeah, I think it just plays for a while. Everybody's healed up. Their abilities are restored. Let's check out the item shop, which is run by a giant beetle, I believe. Alright. They sell armors pretty cheap, considering how much money we have. Gold armor, bit pricier. This doesn't curse you, this cures curses. Eye drops, soft potion, which cures stone, and cure potions. So let's see, I think we can get... We'll probably come back and get 3 of those. And over here is the weapon shop. Run by a boring old human. Hammer, bow, punch, you get 90 of those. A rapier, which I think is might be more of an agility-based weapon, whereas the longsword is a strength-based weapons. Whip, a Psi knife, which I think keys off of your mana stat, and kicks. Love drinking the curse juice. Yeah, there are unfortunately no guns in this first town. So, let's see. We're pretty good on weapons. We found quite a few in that first cave, so I think what we're gonna do... we'll go ahead and buy some armor. Keep everybody in one piece. Get easy ease health up. So I can get 3 of these. I can get 3 of these. Yeah, it has side blades. There's definitely a better balance of equipment in this one than in the last one. Like, I think in Final Fantasy Legend 1, you have to wait until, like, the 3rd world to get weapons that actually key off of your mana stat. Whereas this one, they just hand them right over. Alright, that increases defense and his health again. So now he has 96 health and 12 defense, so that's in pretty good shape. Whereas these poor guys, it only increases by, like, 1 or 2 points. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think we're good to move on. So obviously they told us about a shrine to Isis in the west, so that's where we're headed next. And yes, the jukebox music just keeps going until you hit battle. And then I think it stops. Maybe, we'll see. When we face off against Dr. Dre, yeah, that's coming. Okay, so now we do this stuff our own damn selves. Colt that guy. Skeletons are, like, mostly harmless. I'm gonna hit this guy with a bow this time. Doink. 25 damage. 11 damage Tusk attack. Jaguar is super dead. Skeleton punch does no damage. The skeletons suck. Ow. I really love the animations in this one. Like the big tentacle burst and then the ow for the Tusk attack. It has way more animations than Legend 1 did. Alright. And we just shot him. Just blasted him right in the face. We gotta get 50 Cent skull back first. Okay. Alright, Jaguar stack. Blizzard should work through the whole stack, I think. The thing about the Colt, for some reason it misses a lot. I don't know if that's innate to the Colt item, or if it's because a robot's using it. Alright. Jaguar group got hit for 31 damage. So, I'm actually gonna switch to Hammer. Because these guys should only have like 9 hit points left each. Should be able to work through them. Also, the Jaguars are doing no damage to Easy E now. Probably has shit accuracy, yeah. Yeah. Alright, cool. Jesus Christ, the jukebox music is still going. Hitting Colt means a gun really easy is hitting the enemies with a horse. Alright. It's actually a Colt 45, he's just chucking at him. Let's see. Go ahead and get rid of Mr. Spider. Mr. Spooter. Also, I don't know if you noticed the animation for the bow is suction cup arrows, which I think is really cute. And it's also gonna stay that way even after we get like godlike enchanted bows. Maybe skeletons are just really hard to hit. Spider meat, getting it. Lizard changed to spider. How strange. There are a lot more sprites for monsters in this game. Spider's pretty boring though. 45 hit points, 5 in all stats, and just tusk attacks. Alright, into the thick forest here. Fortunately, I know where we're going. But the game does kind of corral you in the right direction. Okay, there we go. We're finally back to normal music. Alright, this is the Temple of Isis. Who the heck is Ashura? This is the Golem sprite. As long as Key's in here, Ashura wouldn't come in. This is the Worm sprite. I came here to have Key heal me. It's much wormier than the dick worms we had last time. It's fairy. There are many different worlds other than this. Next world is Ashura's desert, and next to it is Giant's World. So again, we have a series of worlds connected by towers. Key has the power to heal. This is Key. I'll heal you. Okay, all done. Do you know anything about the Magi? What will you do with them? Be a god? No way. Eazy-E's father is going after Magi. We're looking for him. That man with a hat on? Do you know? Where'd he go? He dropped in, asked me about Magi, and left. Oh, okay, thanks. Wait. People say there are Magi in the relics of the ancient gods. It's 4 to the east and 3 to the south from the big rock in the southern forest. Puzzle time! Temple of Isis looks a lot different than those videos. Man with a hat must be my dad! Just like that man with the hat we saw earlier. Alright. Alright, time for a hike. It's a ninja guy. The man that smells of sunflowers. Oh. I want to watch Samurai Champloo again. I enjoyed it a lot, but I never saw the entire series. I got to an episode about zombies, and like, I don't know if they aired any episodes after that. It's weird. Is that 666 gold? Okay, I just got 33. Yes, it was. I had 666 gold. Now I have 699 gold. Alright, so we head south from here. Follow the mountain ranges through the pass. They did show all the episodes? They must have gone on break or something, because I was watching them all regularly. Okay, so here's the big rock in the southern forest. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, here it is. Nice. Dungeon music time. All right, welcome to the ruins. Still the same monsters, pretty much. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna hammer you. I'm gonna bow you. I'm gonna bite you. Punch. Okay, so goblins have more than 25 health. Whoa! That Asgaro just ate 84 damage and is still standing. That was unexpected. Alright, we'll hammer him. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna blizzard everybody. Make things a bit easier. Got everybody! Also, I really love that little animation when enemies die. A little... Alright, new enemies. Toad and Fungus. Put them together, you have a Mario game. I forget which one's more dangerous. Toad attacks with tongue. No damage. Shoot him with a bow and bite him, and he is dead. Also, we just shot a mushroom to death. Does everything in game drop meat? I believe so. I believe so. I believe so. In the last game, humans didn't. I don't remember about this one, though. We got a whip. We got a whip. We got a whip. We got a whip. Let's give it to you. Raises agility by 4 points. And you also got a bunch of health off of that. I'm gonna rearrange his equipment too, so I can actually see what the hell he has. We can put Popo down at the bottom, because we know what that is. Does eating samurai meat turn you into a Marxist Ikokiki? Sadly, I don't think so. Okay, he's fine. The spaces between equipment are just driving me insane. I think we're gonna walk the other way. I think this room is just a box with 2 other rooms in it. Okay, this time we're facing off against 3 toads. Okay, Colts don't attack the stack. And of course he missed. Fortunately, those tongues do no damage. That bow attack's gonna be pretty powerful. Toad is weak against Blizzard. 64 damage to the group. Didn't do much to the fungus. Fungus tried to punch us and it did nothing. Let's whip it. Whip it good. 31 damage. Jojo acquired immunity and poison. That's pretty cool. 2 rooms up here, just alright, God damn it, I hate it when he misses with that thing. It's a lot of damage missed. Alright. Just him left. Hit 4 damage. Also, this time it remembers your selections from the previous round, so you can just mash A all the way through it. We got 66 gold, we received a longsword, and Jojo's max HP went up by 10. All good things. All good things. I mean, if we have a longsword, you might as well give it to DZ. Put his strength up to 12. You have to remember to go back into abilities if you want to rearrange stuff, because otherwise it's going to kick him back out. So Eazy-E's inventory is full, and you can see how much of a difference this has made to his abilities. Alright, 3rd floor of this place. 7 lizards. 7. Definitely using Blizzard on these assholes. Why does Jojo only seem to get stat increases? That's a good question. Yeah, Blizzard just killed all of them. Lizard meat. Devour. Oh, we're back to Octopus. I might actually leave him on Octopus for a while. Because the other monsters are not nearly as interesting. Okay, we're gonna shoot this guy. Yeah, it's... Humans are supposed to level up faster than mutants. It might be because Jojo's getting more done. Like, his Blizzard attack is taking everybody out, whereas Jibo's just kind of plinking away at enemies. That'd be my guess. Alright, we just shot that lizard in the face. Tentacled 1 goblin. 109 damage. I don't know why this bow is suddenly doing like 1,000,000 damage, but I like it. Treasure. Empty. Empty. Humans do not need items to power up in this one. They level up normally. Hey, look, it's a fly. It's actually 7 of them. Yeah, that was the first thing they dropped from the original. Smack, smack. Wow, I didn't even need to use Blizzard on these guys. We could just work through the stack because they can't do any damage to us. Fly meat? Ah, why the hell not? Oh shit! Turned into a jaguar. Sucks. Sucks. Empty. Empty. How strange. I don't think there's anything down there. And he just wraps around. Come on, you. Alright, let's see. I might as well. I think we're almost done with this dungeon anyway. I didn't even need to do that, because Blizzards are weak against Blizzards. Actually, it doesn't matter, because it just straight killed everybody. I was gonna save, too. Six Flies. He's gonna beat him up. He's a longsword. I think flies have extremely... I think they have really low well, not that low, apparently. JoJo's hammer is doing, like, basically no damage. Easy E does 61 damage with a longsword. Gnarl does 25 with his tusk. Jibo does 27 with his longsword. JoJo does 6 with his hammer. A little bit concerning. Yeah, our robot is currently the fastest, strongest, toughest character in our party by a wide margin. Yeah, we really need to give him spells. I think JoJo's gonna have to be like a dedicated caster, which is fine because there's a ton of spells in this game. I cannot believe I did that. I'm not fighting these. Run. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I think there might be treasure on the other side. Nope, treasure on this side. And we got another cure potion. Great, whatever. Some ham on. Okay, this we can handle. Shoot that fungus. But yeah, the way your characters level up is dependent on what you make them do in battle. So if we make JoJo use his hammer a lot, then he will get stronger. If we give him a bunch of spells and he uses a lot of spells, then his mana stats can go up a lot faster. Cornudo, thank you for subscribing for 13 months, sweet Jesus. Really appreciate it. Also, as some of you know, it's September, which is actually not nearly as exciting as I originally thought it would be, but it means if you have been the recipient of a gift sub, it's only half price, $2.50, to continue it for another month. So, if you enjoy these streams, really good way to support them. Especially since the PS2 is dead and I need to buy a new one. How do I do this? Nano Hamons. Yeah, that really doesn't do a whole lot. What party did we make? Bison, thank you so much for subscribing for 8 months. Jeez. Very much appreciated. One more month and you get a purple gem, if I remember correctly. Colts. Might as well use this again, really. I think the cold will kill the spider. But yo to everybody. Hi, everybody. What's going on? if y'all are interested in deciding what we do for Hell Night this month, I know deliberations are going on in our Discord, which is linked below. Yeah, every month, because I'm an idiot, I let viewers decide one night of streaming. And because we've gotten so many subs lately, in this past week, I'm giving people a budget. Uh-oh. Somebody's here. Take the Magi and run! Naturally, all these are empty. The empty treasure chests earlier were foreshadowing this. And I did. I finally hit 300 friendos in a permanent sense. Are these empty too? Oh, they didn't have time to get to these. So we can actually grab these Magi. Alright, we'll get to those in a second. First of all, we need to get attacked by 8 lizards. I'm gonna use my shield. He is defending with bronze. Yeah, 300 friendos means that sometime soon I am going to do not a marathon stream this time. I'm gonna do primetime streams. I'm gonna pick a week. It's probably gonna be in October. I don't know if I can swing it this month because I'm super busy at work. 6 to 10 feral lizards. And I'm gonna pick a week, and in addition to the normal streams that I do, I'm gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams around in the afternoon here, around prime time, so people that don't normally get to watch will be able to watch, and it's also gonna double the number of streams I do that week. So, shove into your face. Jaguar changed to fly. God damn it. Jibo's max HP gained by 13. There we go. So Jibo's catching up. 7653, 5646. Gnarl has 38 hit points. Nail, immune to quake, weak to ice. Higher agility though, I think that's why I've been having so much trouble hitting flies. Do the Magi take normal equip slots as well? No. Magi have their own special equipment slots. So, what we're gonna do, we'll go ahead and use these. I'm gonna give Jibo the power one, because I think this is physical power. Jojo will get the mana one. And we'll give... Easy doesn't need any help right now. We'll give Gnarl the speed one. Final Fantasy 6 Magi originated here. Oh, you're talking about Magicite, yeah? This works very differently. Most Magi you get are passive. So these should be... I think these are passive boosts to their stats? It might not be reflected in their stats. Yeah, it's not reflected in their stats. But I believe it provides... These provide passive boosts. Open it quick. Later on, spoiler alert, later on we will find Magi that have active uses. And they are their own 9th slot in your inventory. I don't want to deal with any of you. We get a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. Most of these guys just can't do any damage to us, so... Yeah, the enemy designs are much better in this game, and there's a lot more variety to them as well. Fly chains of slime. Slime, I think, is actually good. We are guardians, came to hold back Ashur's plan, but we failed. Ashur's men took the Magi. Dead. Dead. Okay, so those guys who stole the Magi were actually good guys, but then they got ganked by the bad guys, which is, you know, not ideal. Let's head back to Key. It's one spider. Just one. Yeah. Dink. Goma. Alright, I'm gonna shoot this fool. Yeah, he's dead. Asgarus have a lot of hit points. Like, I think they have over 100. but their attacks don't really do much of anything. Look at that eye. Yeah, he did. JoJo's max HP gained by 15. Good job doing nothing there, buddy. Glad it made you so much stronger. Alright, and we're back. I don't think any of their dialogue changes at this point. Hopefully Keys does. I'll heal you, okay? What? Ashura's men took the Magi. We are going to the Ashura's base. I'm coming with you. I must save this world from Ashura. Key joined. Alright, so now, you just think JoJo did nothing since he can't see his stand. Alright, we got Key. She has 80 hit points. She has a hammer, bronze shield, she has magic books, and a full suit of bronze armor. Right? Yes. 8 strength, 11 defense, 13 agility, 14 mana. So, pretty handy cleric. Okay, so she healed us, but hasn't restored our item uses. Yeah. Well, the first town only had basic equipment. I believe there's a second town that we're gonna go to now. Hopefully. Let's do this. Now we go north. Yeah, here we go. Hey, it's a gang! It's 3 gangs, in fact. 3 individuals who, on their own, comprise gangs. Let's hit him with Thunder, see what that does. The attack with Thunder. I love the magic animations in this game. They look so much better. I got a punch! Not the hurty kind, the keepy kind. Okay. We should have more equipment options here. Ashura is willing to get the statue of Goddess and become the only god to rule the whole world. What a dick. Okay, first of all. Alright. 0 GP since we didn't have to restore any health, but still restored our item uses. The Pillar of Sky leads to Ashura's world. Cool. What stand does JoJo have? What is it called? What are its abilities? We have to build it. We have to build it out first, because right now all it can do is freeze things. Ordinary people can't get into the Ashura's base. Right, let's see what our options are here. Ice Book. Definitely getting that. Actually we're not, because it's 6,800 gold, and we have 3,500. The Temptat. SMG. I think you were asking about Mach 10 earlier. There you go. You can get in the first world. Thunder Book. Fog Book. I wonder if this is like the hurdy agonizing fog from Legend 1. Rockets. We can buy a brace of rockets. Sleep Book. Prayer Book. I have no idea what prayer does. Yeah, problem is we ain't got no money. We can't get into the Pillar of Sky because of that Ashura's base. Tech 9 gang. Curse X Cure, I drop Soft Cure. Heal Staff, I think, heals everybody. It's also 17,000 gold. Cure Book obviously heals, and then the Elixir is, I think, a full restore on one person. You can buy them pretty cheap. Let's see. How much is Punch worth? Punch is worth 25 GP. We're not doing that. Let's give Punch to Jibo. I think we can use it to make him significantly stronger. And then let's swap this up here. Alright, so unfortunately there's a bunch of cool shit in this town that we can't buy. We might be able to come back after we do the Ashura's base. Because there's going to be a fair bit of fighting there. This son of a bitch. Hammer time. Good grind since you have a 5th party member. The thing is, she's not that beefy. I mean, we can use her lightning to kill people. Oh, JoJo acquired fire. He just got it. There it is. Fire. So let's see. That's 1, 2, 3 slots for abilities. Now we have... let's see, hang on. Everybody has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everybody has 8 equipment slots. The cool thing about mutants in this one, you can fill them all up if you want. If we give him another piece of equipment, he won't get a 4th innate ability. We don't want to do that though, because innate abilities are they tend to be really good, and staying at inns restores them. So we're gonna want to leave this one open for him to get new stuff. But it is kind of cool that you have the option of loading up your mutants with more equipment than normal, and just leaving them with fewer abilities. You couldn't do that in Legend 1. It locked down 4 of the slots for their abilities. Actually, no, I'm gonna punch this guy. I'm not actually gonna punch him. It's never gonna get around to his turn. Actually, our punch did no damage. And I was wrong. It did get around to his turn. Because I didn't realize it was a stack of jaguars. I forget how this place is laid out. I forget where the Ashura's base is. There it is. There's that dumb thing. It's party. Shoot you. Freeze all of you. I'll try punching you because I can. You can just defend. Kapow. Gangsta shit. Goblin meat. Devour it. Slime changed to Baby Worm. That mini boss we fight at the beginning. Hey look, we got a platypus now. 81 health, 10 strength. It attacks with a beak, and it quacks. No, it's immune to quake. Alright, here we go. Okay, so this place is full of these guys. They're flies. I don't know. Actually, it might just trigger a random battle. It might not always be flies. I can't remember exactly. I'm gonna set him to do Blizzard, but I'm just gonna have Key Lightning Bolt these people. Lightning Bolt. That's what you want. Huge stacks of enemies you can just ice with one shot. Duckgon, Draguk. Was there anything out here? I don't think there was. Nope. I don't want to gush too much about this game, but seriously, everything is better in this one than in Final Fantasy Legend 1. Like, the environments are a lot cooler, there's a lot more thought put into them. The music is really good, which I'm sure you have noticed at this point. Yeah, I kind of love everything about this game. I'm a huge fan of this game. Hang on, what just happened? No, I told you to Colt that guy. For a second, I thought Gnarl beaked that thing for like 108 damage. Does it have... I think... Yes, it definitely has a fish. It definitely has a fish class. I forget what it looks like, though. We'll have to find out, won't we? Asgard fell. And we got an extra longsword, because why not? And I love that this place actually looks like a base with all these like computer terminals for monitoring shit and piles of equipment and supplies. This is a really cool design all the way around. Now use Blizzard. Actually, no point in doing that, because I'll just have Key Lightning Bolt these guys. Key only stays with you for Ashura's base. And Ashura's base is not very long. Yeah, Gnarl's beak is doing like 109 damage. It's insanely powerful. Yeah, I think Eazy-E has actually been missing with the Colt, and Gnarl's been picking up the slack. Let's see. You might be able to one-shot the spider with the whip. Cook this guy. Hammer. Yeah, Gnarl just one-shot one of the Asgara. Chop. Fire does a lot of damage. We got another longsword. It's funny. I think we can sell them for a fair bit of GP. This is a big-ass group. 4 funguses, 5 lizards, 4 goblins. Fortunately, it's not a tough group. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna change Gnarl out until we get to either the next world or if the boss of this place drops its meat. Okay, lizard for sure. That's gonna take care of the lizards. It might also take care of the goblins, possibly. So I'm gonna have everybody work on the fungi. We'll just have to see what happens. JoJo's kind of slow right now, so I think everybody's gonna get to cycle before he goes. But I mean, their attacks are just not doing that much damage. Okay. Fungus group's dead. Lizard group is dead. Goblin group is dead. Okay, so if JoJo had gone first, he would have one-shot all 13 of those enemies. We got 561 GP for that. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, nothing down there. 8 flies. Shoo fly. Don't bother me. Doesn't matter what I have them do. Just key kill them. Just make it easy. Zappo. Fly meat. Nope. Not risking it. I see treasure. I want it. Another big ass group. Ice should kill these guys too. Punch. Punch the fly. Because why not? Shield thyself. That beak still does a shit ton of damage though. There we go. Oh yeah, and flies are weak against cold. Annihilate. No, I'm not eating skeleton meat. Like, we still haven't worked out the mechanics of that. As speed potion. Ah! There are items in this game that permanently increase your stats. And this one increases your agility? I'm giving this to JoJo, so he will sequence faster. Because he's the one that's going to have the big room-clearing abilities, at least in the early game. Yeah, his agility's up 7. Skeleton meat could be bone marrow. That's a good guess. Oh, it's like a zombie bartender. That's cute. 7 flies, whatever. Zappo. I guess it wasn't just that first cave on the way out of your hometown. Like, this whole first world is kind of tutorial world. I think the only place you're ever really in any danger... Oh, Silver Gauntlet. The only place you're ever really in any danger is the Southern Ruins, and that's just if you run out of ability uses or if you don't have any healing. But the game just, it throws healing at you. So. Again, much more intelligently structured RPG than the original game. It's much easier to get into. I should have equipped that gauntlet. Okay. Okay, we can actually do something here. Let's see. I'm gonna whip this guy. I'm gonna cook these guys. So, might as well punch him. Like, who cares? Gnarl's gonna kill him. And then you just defend. You don't need to do anything. I actually want my people to do stuff because it makes it more likely that they're gonna level up their stats. So if... God damn it. It still has the pure random encounters, though, of the first game. where you can work your way through a fight, take one step, and have another fight. I'm gonna cook the fungus, and I'm gonna zap the spiders. Whoosh. Fungus meat. No. Do not want. No treasure over here. This actually went the right way. Okay. Basically, we do the same thing as last time. Punch them, beak them. Actually, beak them, because there's a chance Key won't one-shot them. Never mind. Whoosh. We got another longsword, and Jibo's max HP went up. Cool, okay. We got an axe. Okay. Let's see. Let's give. Let's do. Let's, I'm gonna swap this hammer out for an axe. I think that'll be fun. Yes, his strength and hit points went up again. 16 strength and 150 hit points. I think this is pretty sure the boss. Okay, we have over 7,000 GP right now, so we will be able to go back to the town and buy something. Oh yeah, look at this big brain boy. Ha ha ha, how stupid of you to come here, Key. It's a rhino. We're having a fight with a rhino. Let's ask it a question. Yes, I made that joke. You don't like it? Too bad. I'm just gonna have her defend and see what happens. Beaked for 70 damage. Did 84 damage to Eazy-E, damn. 72 damage axe attack. Rhino's weak against Blizzard, 95 damage, it's dead. Rhino meat? Alright. What do you think a baby worm is gonna turn into when we give it rhino meat? That's not what a rhino looks like. It's prehistoric rhino. It's fantasy rhino, shut up. Here we go. Baby worm, change to... Fuck's sake. Jojo lost fire and acquired warning. It's too late. Most of the Magi's already in Lord Assure's hands. Banzai! Key, let's go out that door. It's blowing up. Whole place self-destructing. But we get a few more Magi. Kaboom! Assure's base disappeared. Become Garbo. Not surprising, powdered rhino horn doesn't actually make you more potent, but Assure will be stronger with Magi and assail you again. Z will go get him before that. Alright. So there's the tower. I tell you what, let's go back and buy something cool. Because I don't remember the next town actually having cool stuff to buy. I could be wrong. But I think it's gonna suck. Chop. Whip. And Jibo's HP went up again. Just do the exact same thing. Okay. Oh, I guess our health was restored when we left the base. Because I know Eazy-E got smacked in the face before we left. Alright, so let's sell a bunch of this junk we're hanging on to. Longswords are worth 200 apiece. That's pretty good. Actually, I need to equip that silver too. Who has... Your defense is 12. You don't fucking need it. Yours is 6. Yours is also 6. I'm gonna give it to JoJo. Went up by 1. Wee-hoo. Okay. Alright, so we can buy one thing. We can buy one thing. We can buy a magic book for JoJo. Remember, he just lost fire. But there is a chance he could get... There's always a chance he could rotate in another active power. We could buy an SMG and give it to Eazy-E, which would make stacks of enemies just melt. Rockets? I feel like I've only ever used rockets after they stop being effective. So I don't really know what they do well. Opsil says magic book. Ron says Mac 10. Mac 11, Tech 9s. The thing is, JoJo still has his Blizzard ability, so he can still hit everything on the screen, but he lost his stack attack. But the thing is, the more magic we have him use, the stronger he'll become in magic. Alright, tell you what, I'm gonna go with Opsil's suggestion. I'm gonna get the magic book now, so we can start working on that stat increase, and then we'll get the SMG next. I just have to figure out what we can swap out here. Stupid warning. That's weird, we didn't lose fire, we just gained warning. Stupid thing. So we're full up. Okay, so he has 1 weapon and 3 pieces of armor. That's not necessary. So we're gonna swap out. No, that's worth 2. But this one's also, yeah, that one's also worth 2. Damn it. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. Don't need no hammer. Actually, I suppose that's true. That's true. That is very true. We don't need that hammer. It's absolutely fucking pointless. He barely uses it anyway. So now, okay, yeah, now we just have a ton of elemental spells. Okay, good call, guys. Good call, good call. Damn it, except now I'm giving this back. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're done. We're done fucking around. Sell his garbage hammer. Alright. On to the tower. Onwards and upwards. And forevermore so. Try and save again. Key. Goodbye, I must stay in this world. Good luck. Key left. Okay, the structure of the celestial world is a little strange. You step on these flashy things, and it warps you around. And then you go through these doors. So all of the towers connect to this world. And you can see there are other tops, like tower tops, and these are like the roots of the towers reaching down. So in this area that we're in, there's only one other top that we can get to. Also, you can kind of see something weird in the top left there. We'll get to that later. All right, so this is the next area. If we try to go through this door, we need more magi to open this door. Oh, that reminds me, we actually got more magi, didn't we? We got defense, fire, and ice. Fire and ice might be usable. I don't remember. Let's try an experiment. Let's switch Jebo's power magi out for fire and see what that does. Alright. So this warp doodah takes us down here to this door. Okay. Before we move on, I'm going to restart the stream real quick. 2 reasons for this. One, I think I'm still ahead of chat by a significant margin, and I'd like to get realigned. The other thing is, whenever I'm using component cable connections for Retro Console Night, the audio gets desynced. So if I restart the stream, it should be okay. So, y'all chill for like 30 seconds, and I will be right back, okay? And we will explore the next world. So, bye very briefly.